Coaches, Rick Stewart of All Access Coaching. I'm really excited to bring you this free video, and make sure you hit the subscribe and like button down below. It gives us valuable data as far as what coaches want. And also, if I can get to 1,000 subscribers, I'll start doing weekly YouTube clinics for free. And if you hit the like and subscribe button, you'll get notified when we upload new content. We're uploading 3 or 4 videos every week.
All right, so the reads, you give up good fakes running from the shotgun. But you gain reads. Your quarterback is in a position to read a defensive lineman, so you don't have to block him. So that's big. You can turn it into a triple option. So we also can add a bubble screen or an RPO, and you get all sorts of different options. So a lot of times you'll have a play and you're like, oh man, the play's not going to work. They're overloading, and then we throw the bubble screen or we read the backside and the play goes. Your quarterback can get you into a good play. So keep that in mind when we're going through this. So typically we're going to read a 5 technique and a 3 technique on that backside. And your quarterback pulls are usually your biggest plays. Here's a look at the wing and a good cover step by our wing. So the zoom might make it a little glitchier, but so in this particular defense, we're trying to outflank this defense. We know they don't do a lot of movement, so we're doing a flop. But here's our wing, and we'll check out his positioning there. All right, so he's angled a little bit too much. We don't necessarily like that. But he's stepping in with his inside foot. He's stepping at 45. Our tight end's kind of helping out because he sees his linebacker. We can still climb to it. And there's that second foot by the wing. So now he's in a covered position. All right, now he's just going to incline press him up, and we got him sealed off, and that's all we need. All right, and you get a good look at the tight end, kind of helps along the way, and he's building a wall as well. He's not chasing people. He's sitting and waiting. Here's a good block by our tight end. And he makes a good cover step on that. So we'll take a look at this. All right, this is an empty set that we run out of. We'll talk about empty sets in session 3 if you're interested in that. This is a good way to add variation, put stress on the defense, widen them out, and you still got your tight end wing. Your quarterback is your running back, and you can have a running back there or a wide receiver or whoever can get the job done. All right, so here's our tight end. He's stepping down good pad level, stepping down flat. We got a penetrator. And then his position right there is his cover step. Step flat, try to get that hand inside, and then make that cover step. Now he's got it walled off. Wing's doing a pretty good job right there. The wing should stop and just wait, but he goes in a little bit too much. And the wing should be climbing. So after he steps down, he should be climbing and setting up wall right there would be better. But the play will still work because we got the edge sealed. And the guard can pick up any kind of mess. All right, so this is a good block by the strong tackle. We'll try to spotlight him. So our strong tackle is right here. Good, he's coming down flat and hard and fast. And one of the things we try to teach is come down low, flat, hard, fast, and good things will happen. If your guy goes away, climb. Good, so we cave that whole area in. So this is a bunch formation. I'm even seeing this in pros are running a lot of bunch. So we're just taking our halfback and we're lining him up outside. Now we have super buck sweep. Puts a little pressure on him. Now we really conceal that edge. Here's another little tip. If you're getting a lot of penetration backside, we're going to fake the crisscross reverse on this play, and that freezes linebackers. And it also allows you to fill this backside if they have some free runners. So this is a quarterback buck sweep. We use this for blitzing teams. So we fake that, and you see it kind of freezes people. Just a little variation. And that's just a wide receiver we put back there. Put best athlete we have who can run the ball. All right, here's a good look at a skip pull and a kick out from our strong guard. And another reason we went to skip pull, it makes it more consistent with all down the board as far as pulling. We even have our guard or our halfback, when he goes in motion, a quick motion, if we want him back into the backfield for a quick motion, our wing, we skip pull him. So watch this play side guard. He's taking that far foot right here. He's skipping it behind him. Now it opens up your hips right away, and you're in that nice position to start climbing immediately. And we're scraping paint, we call this, right off these blocks. So he wants to scrape paint off that wings block. So he's keeping it tight, scraping the paint. The other technique or coaching point we use is to get the head in the hole. So his head shouldn't be head up on this guy or over out here. It should be up in the hole. So we'll always be preaching that. Get your head in the hole. So he starts climbing. Good. Backside guard's wrong on this. He should have turned it up. We'd have had a touchdown. So one more time, skip pull. We'll talk about logging. So if you do get a spiller, we'll get people outside the wing comes down, and then we just get people off the edge trying to just blow up the guards. So our technique then, it would happen right about there. We're going to take this left arm, we're going to punch it into the sternum, and your outside arm here, we're going to go to the outside arm of his shoulder. We call it shot putting. So if you can think what a shot putter would do, he's going to take that right arm and just try to shot put that arm and give that guy a little turn. So when we got a log block, then our guard will get outside. So our guard's wrong on this one. If we get a kick out block, he's reading his numbers, he should turn it up. His problem is he had poor footwork on that one. All right, so here's a good look at grabbing the jersey and the position we want to be in when we're turning it up. So this is probably the best coaching point we can give our running backs. You can see they're trying to run through right here. And if we're slow and we're not in position, we're going to have problems. So you can see if he grabs that jersey, it should whip him around. And our rookie running backs, we actually make them grab the jersey. And then they can let go when they start keeping that good distance. But that's the closeness they should have, and in the body position. Then if you get frontside run-throughs, the guard can pick them up and you got a chance. So get the ball and go find your guard. He'll tell you where the play is. If he turns up, you turn up. If he kicks out, you wind it back. Pound your feet and go. All right, so here's a pull by the quarterback. You see what our quick tackle is doing. Our quick tackle is right there. All right, so his first step is inside at the hip of the first defender inside. Okay, he wants to avoid this guy. Now he's climbing. He's eyeing that will linebacker. Will linebacker's trying to run through. We'll stay on it to widen up that gap. So we get the defensive end slanting. So the quarterback pulls it. Good read by our quarterback. So this is a play, they're very aggressive, fast flow defense, maybe they would have blown up the buck sweep. Our quarterback, not the greatest runner, but he still makes us yardage. So your quarterback or your readers can get us in a good play.
Coaches, I really hope you got some great information from that YouTube video. Again, hit the subscribe and like button down below. It gives us valuable data. And if I get to 1,000 subscribers, I'll do free YouTube clinics. And you also get notified when I'm doing those YouTube clinics and when I upload new content to this channel. Thanks for watching, coaches.